Now, something's weird, and not necessarily with Tower Defense Simulator, but with one of its, I say staff member or developer. I don't know if they're I don't actually know the relationship between Phoqus and the main developer team. I think he's a contractor officially, but I'm not here to speculate on that. I'm here to speculate on his YouTube channel. Yes, so his main YouTube channel is just simply called Phoqus, and it uploads Tower Defense Simulator soundtracks, obviously. Apart from like some things with the Polluted Wastelands 2 soundtracks, which are uploaded on the main Paradoxum Games channel and some other OSTs, most of the Tower Defense Simulator OSTs are uploaded on Phoqus's channel. Not all of them. I have uploaded some of them unlisted because the developers request that they are unlisted because I didn't create them, which is fair. But as far as you can see, it is mostly Tower Defense Simulator OSTs. That being said though, not entirely that. So at the very start of the channel's life, there was old Roblox theme song, Winds of Fjords, and Temple of Ninja Masters, all of which, you know, 500,000 views, that's kind of decent. Now, probably these were contributed because of the fact that he later worked on Tower Defense Simulator, but given the fact that they're Roblox themed and Roblox remixes, I assume that helps his case. However, I do believe there are some soundtracks on Phoqus's channel which are unlisted, which I can't find, or if I can try and find, probably be exposing Phoqus. But in any case, they're all soundtracks up until quite recently, when, for whatever reason, alongside the Ducky soundtracks, Toilet Story and Kill Them, Nerd Duck Theme, about 2 or 3 weeks after that, he uploaded what appears to be gameplay footage and stuff with a sniper, epic armor, reforger, tactical snipe sesh, must see 2025. And it's not like this is an April Fool's thing or anything. No, this was uploaded on the 24th of April 2025. And in fact, when this was first released, people thought it was so much of a joke that I believe Phoqus actually unlisted it, and then I commented alongside with most of the community saying that Phoqus has turned a new leaf. I don't think this is the case. I just think that this is Phoqus maybe just uploading some new stuff to his channel. After all, it is his own personal channel. And in fact, Paradoxum Games themselves would comment on Phoqus's channel saying this ain't TDS music. I would like to point out that Paradoxum Games commenting on Phoqus's channel doesn't necessarily mean much, given the fact that I think the person who comments the Paradoxum Games channel on other YouTube videos, I believe, is Profine. He has commented a couple of times on my channel, apparently up to 7. I will probably make a video on the time when he has commented on my channel. But it's not like Below Natural all of a sudden realising, oh wait, Phoqus is uploading his own independent tracks or uploading his own thing on his channel. Let's get rid of him or something. And then quite recently, he uploaded something that isn't gameplay footage, but something called Ohio Type Beats, which is just Phoqus uploading some random beats that he made, saying, disclaimer, these beats are free for non-profit use, so I can't play them because this is probably a commercial venture, or be seen as a commercial venture. But why is Phoqus doing this when previously he's been focused on Tower Defense Simulator soundtracks? Well, it could just be Phoqus imposing his independence on his own channel. After all, for like most of his channel life, it's always been Tower Defense Simulator soundtracks. For nearly 5 years, it's always been Tower Defense Simulator tracks, and there's been the odd trailer sound effects, as seen here, TDS Pirate trailer without music and VFX. Now, it could just be Phoqus diversifying his portfolio. He could be, you know, trying to be recruited by the US Army, even though I believe he lives in Romania. Besides the point, you know, uploading his sniping sessions to his YouTube channel could get him hired by mercenaries. You never know. It could be diversifying from music producer to assassin. And then 1 hour of Phoqus Ohio type beats, he could just be trying to emigrate to America, into Ohio. Why would you move to Ohio, seriously? But no, I just really think that this is just Phoqus being kind of quirky with his YouTube channel. And obviously no, it doesn't mean that Phoqus has left Tower Defense Simulator. Obviously not, because his recent soundtracks have been uploaded, that being Kill Them and the other Ducky Doomed soundtrack or Ducky Revenge soundtrack that was recently released in Tower Defense Simulator. So as far as I'm aware, he is still a developer on the Tower Defense Simulator Discord and on the Paradoxum Games group. However, as one music producer slightly goes away to a new direction, obviously with Ohio and stuff like that, there's a new composer, that being Enthrallist, where he's uploaded, well, started to upload actually, similar to Phoqus, some of his Tower Defense Simulator soundtracks. So firstly, he uploaded the cutscene soundtracks, which were pretty short, and for some reason, Phoqus didn't want to upload it, so I guess Enthrallist did. It could actually be the case where Enthrallist is the only person who actually contributed to it. But then for the Ducky DJ theme, it is entirely on Enthrallist Enthralus' channel. And definitely it is Phoqus and Enthralus who composed and produced this, not just Enthralus. So traditionally, this would be seen on Phoqus' channel, but for whatever reason, it's on Enthralus' channel. Now, it could be the case where Phoqus is giving more attention to Enthralus, given the fact that Enthralus has made a lot of tracks for Tower Defense Simulator. So Enthralus does have a playlist saying songs that I composed for Tower Defense Simulator, 37 videos. I don't think a lot of these people realise that Enthralus has been around for actually a while. So he's made Catharsis, Wage War, Garage Barn DJ theme. I'd also like to point out that another English person made this, or at least provided the lyrics to this. Jamie Jordan, yeah, he's an investment banker in East Midland. I'm joking. He is a band. He's a band member from what I understand, Manchester. Then Poltergeist, Return to Ruin, Into the Void, Brimstone, Maledict, Portal to Hell. Basically, a lot of the soundtracks in 2024 he's contributed to. So while Phoqus may be going down the indie route of uploading a IoT type beats, Enthralus may all of a sudden become the mainstream guy for Tower Defense Simulator uploads. We'll just have to wait and see. That being said though, he has uploaded some other stuff, not just for Tower Defense Simulator. Vibey Rift demo thing, I guess. Idiotic investing trailer, it's out now. Monetary in Disguise cover, Enthralus and Meowis, who I believe is a developer for Tower Defense Simulator, and Mech Warrior 4 Mercenaries soundtrack, Behemoths, covered by Enthralus. So again, you can see Enthralus' own personal portfolio is here, much like Phoqus' personal portfolio is here, with Epic Armor Reforger Tactical Snipe Sesh, must see 2025. Seriously though, I just think it's Phoqus being a little quirky. I don't think there's anything too serious behind it. Unless he actually does want to be recruited by the CIA, the FBI, MI5, codename Kids Next Door, and maybe the Avengers, perhaps for his sniping skills. All I know is Phoqus is a deadly shooter. You do not want to mess with him. Oh, and I don't think these are leaks for Tower Defense Simulator. I don't think there's going to be like Ohio-type beats in Tower Defense Simulator. Otherwise, he wouldn't say, disclaimer, these beats are free for non-profit use. Because if it will be used in Tower Defense Simulator, that is not profit. It will be used for profit in Tower Defense Simulator. Or this could just be Phoqus' mainstream breakthrough. You never know. He could all of a sudden be on like the top 10 Billboard artists. That I would support. Phoqus, you do you, yeah? This is all to say that Phoqus is an independent musician. He has created other tracks, and I do believe that some of his unlisted videos are of his original works. It's just that he mainly is known for his work on Tower Defense Simulator, because that's what he's most famous for, that's what the game uses him for, and because it's the most public of things that he's done. I do believe he has other independent tracks that may be for other games. I'm not entirely sure about that. But he hasn't created his own independent works. It's just that his channel has always been dedicated towards Tower Defense Simulator OSTs. And I don't know, maybe Phoqus is deciding, I'm not going to be mainstream anymore. I'm going to all of a sudden be quirky and upload some sniping montage of me in Reform. I don't even know what the game is called actually. And at the end of the day, it's Phoqus' channel. It's not owned by Paradoxum Games, so he can upload whatever the fuck he wants. However, if we find Below Natural's OnlyFans on there, maybe we should start to question creative liberties that Phoqus is allowed on his channel. I mean, I always say Below Natural's OnlyFans only because it gets a reaction. I'm just saying. Anything weird on Tower Defense Simulator, just insert it with Below Natural's OnlyFans. Then, it's interesting results, interesting English that comes out of it.